For many people in Louisiana, Bob Odom's career as Commissioner of Agriculture is as memorable as his political ads from nearly 3 decades ago.
Bob Odom,
someone we can rely on.
Bob Odom.
Bob Odom was first elected as commissioner back in 1979. He ran 6 more times and not only held on to his office, but just about squashed anybody who ran against him. And many times, nobody wanted to run against one of the more popular political figures in the state. Needless to say, his employees and followers were loyal.
Bob Odom stood for farmers. He stood for helping the agriculture community. He stood for building up the industries in the state of Louisiana.
Bob Odom.
No one can question his work ethic, the fact that he was a tireless person working for agriculture in Louisiana and in Washington.
There were, however, many questionable practices surrounding Mr. Odom and his department. He regularly bypassed contract bidding procedures in order to build state facilities and simply used his own employees, he said, to save the state taxpayer money. There was also the indictments, which included the use of state-owned planes for personal use. But through it all, Bob Odom remained a stalwart for Louisiana agriculture. In fact, when it came to thwarting off cheap imported crawfish and seafood, Commissioner Odom was unyielding. And following Hurricanes Katrina and Rita, he took the reins. While other political figures were bickering and fighting, he doled out fuel, supplies, and manpower. Whatever it took, he stepped up to the challenge.
Well, I think you go back to his military background. He knew how to step in and get things done under adverse conditions. If you look at it, the commissioner took over all the fuel in the state. Gas, diesel, airplane fuel, all of that stuff. He was in charge. He allocated it, he moved it around, he put it in the places he needed to be.
But after 28 years as commissioner and facing the stiffest competition yet for his office, Bob Odom decided it was time to retire. He has served, and now the time has come to step down. And so with his wife Millie at his side,
loving, trustworthy,
and his daughter Ashley saying a few words at his retirement, Commissioner of Agriculture Bob Odom, the only commissioner many in the state have ever known, has called it quits.
And to the people of this state and to the agriculture industry, thank you for allowing me to serve you as your commissioner.
Bob Odom.
I've known Bob for many, many years before he became commissioner. We've been close friends all this time and worked together on many, many agricultural issues. And it's just been a great relationship for a long, long time.
No doubt it was tough for many to see Commissioner Odom trying to hold back his emotions. This tough farmer and cowboy and commissioner will be part of history now, like him or not. Just like that indelible political jingle that just about everyone has sung along with at one time or another.
Bob Odom.
Leadership we need.
Bob Odom.
Integrity in office.
I'm going to make you proud of me.
Commissioner of Agriculture.